Hello there and welcome along to another mixed martial arts conversation for Sky Sports. Very pleased to say we're joined by Nathias Fredrick, Cage Warriors middleweight champion, adorned with the belt as well. Nathias, great to see you. How are you doing? You're on the eve of another fight night.
Likewise, I weighed in the morning. I made weight. Like, I'm eating good food, healthy. I can't wait. This is over for me tomorrow.
Good. How hard or easy is the weight for you? Is it an easy process, that weight, the middleweight limit?
Always make it. All the time, I will make it. It's hard, but I will suffer.
Well, I'll tell you what, we look forward to seeing you in action. Really appreciate the hard work you're putting in. Just tell us about your backstory for people who don't know this, particularly on Sky Sports, whether you're an MMA fan or not. It's an inspirational story. What have you suffered in the past, and what difficulties have you got?
My background is mixed martial arts. This is how this is all of it happened. I'm at school getting bullied. Like, everybody know I got stutter problems. I can't talk straight, but I will deal with. And well, I got a little bit Asperger's and things like that. But I will carry on. I will make things happen for myself. But all the time, the barriers always shutting on my doors.
Yeah, I mean, that's so inspiring to hear that. But because for one thing, I know you've talked about your childhood, how difficult it was, how you felt the education system failed you, but yet you're not embittered by that. You're not bitter. You're saying, I need to move forward. I need to keep going. How important is that message? Because a lot of people in life around the world will feel like they've been victimized, quite rightly, but then it's like, what next? Whereas you've said, actually, you don't give up. How important is that? Is that the crystal message you have to say? Don't give up.
You don't give up, never give up. But most of the times, my doors keep on shutting. The younger days, I'm at school. I moved about 4 times to different school. I had different problems at school. People don't sit down, talk to me properly. My stutter used to be worse back then, really worse. I can't talk properly. I got special help with my breathing, controlling, and my speaking, but I still carry on. But I got stutter, but I'm not stopping. Nothing. How I feel. Like in my shoes, got people out there in a wheelchair, don't give nobody a chance. They ain't got one arms, things like that. But to give the people a chance, I don't care the colour, black, purple, brown, white. Every is one nation can come together. I can't get no proper job. Like, I can't read science properly, things like that. But Tom, I can read. But certain things I can try doing my own stuff. Like, sometimes my coaches say do this, do that, but I can't do that. Then my coaches explain it to me, then they break it down to me. Most my MMA fighters in my gym can get straight, but like me, I take time building blocks with me, but achieving goals. Achieving goals now. I got this goal for disabilities that are out there. All disabilities have to come together, knocking doors down. You can Olympics, the Paralympics come to Birmingham. Like, I'm happy. I want to show them, to give them a chance. This is not for me. I had rough times back in the day. I'm going to show these young ones come off the street, gangs, all the stuff, the barriers. I'm knocking down every barrier can do.
Yeah, it's such an inspiring story, and it's central around mixed martial arts and the passion you found. How important has mixed martial arts been not for your self-defense skills, but for your self-belief, your confidence, your ability to do this now, to have a conversation, to have an interview?
Now is I'm really happy I fall in this love of martial arts, like the art of it, like you can do boxing, taekwondo, kickboxing, Thai boxing, different martial arts you can do, and this strength conditioning, any training you do, you can put everything together. The boot for sport.
Yeah, it's a tough sport, but it's also a very intellectual sport, isn't it? It's very physical, but there's a lot of mind power involved. You have to learn lots of new techniques. As you say, you came into it late. Has it helped you, I guess, learn other things in life as well? Is it open pathways for you?
Yes, open more pathways. I'm speaking different people around the world, like amazing stuff I'm doing, like amazing, like how to do this, how knocking doors down. Like I don't know, I just do it. I don't think about it. I just go somewhere else. I just learn. Hope like a couple years down the line, hope inside the Olympics, martial arts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, boxing's there, isn't it? Why not have MMA?
There you go. That's more safe. You can get more sports involved, different ages involved. Hopefully, remember, a couple years down the line, Olympics hopefully jump on board.
And it's an important message as well about this, the safety element, because there are people in the world who will say, look, boxing and MMA are dangerous because people are getting hit. But how important has this been to turning your life around? Because that's the other side of it, isn't it? The message that people don't always realize is how many lives that these sports can save.
Yeah. Most of my friends will come off the streets, fall in love, or the bored at home, they want to do something else. They come to the gym. It don't matter to be a fighter or not. Just come to the gym, talk to different coaches. Then you can do jiu-jitsu. You can do jiu-jitsu or boxing. In the sports, just do it. Just come in a wheelchair. Can help these. You can help these people around the world.
Yeah, well, your story is inspiring. Yeah, your story is inspiring. It will help people. And on the speech element, I know that the president of the United States has a stutter, doesn't he, Joe Biden? And how inspiring is he for the community and for people like you as well? Now you're becoming an inspiration to people as well. Do you feel that that's important, that people with a stutter, or I think they call it stammer in the United States, that they have this ability to be in the public eye and to keep going into, I suppose, face your fears is the key, isn't it? And that's a message we can all be inspired by, because we're all scared of something.
Yeah, everybody's scared of certain things, but have to try to speak to people slowly. Sometimes they don't get it, but they give them chance to talk at the end of the day.
Yeah. Is that the important, if you come across someone with a stutter, is not to feel embarrassed, it's just to give them time to speak and give them time to relax and have a conversation.
Yes, the really about it, they don't laugh out these people. Like some people out there, the business people, different kind of field out there. Oh, there's a stutter, but they're scared to talk. I'm not scared no more to talk. I will talk to anybody. Will help me and wanna tell my story about my journey. Well,
we really appreciate, especially on the eve of a big fight, your time. And I suppose the dream remains, doesn't it, getting to the UFC for you? You mentioned coming into the sport late. You're 38 years of age, but you are the middleweight champion. How close is that dream to being fulfilled? Because Cage Warriors is a kind of feeder league for the UFC, isn't it?
Yes, 100%. We'll make champions like the Cage Warriors. They give me a chance, build on me, and hopefully the gateway is UFC, or any big organizations anywhere around the world. Give me a chance and show them a story. Different platform like you, Sky Sports. I'm really happy. This is my first time talking to Sky Sports.
Hey, well, it's a privilege for us to speak to you. As you're definitely inspiring guy. You've got a tough opponent, though, haven't you? Liverpool's Matthew Bonner coming up. How do you assess his qualities and what he's going to challenge you with?
The most just come forward, just come to me. But the end of the day, I don't fear nobody on this earth. I only fear God up there.
Oh, that's a good attitude to have. And what about your mum as well, Valerie? Because how important has she been to you? Because I've seen her in the cage with you, and she seems to be a huge inspiration. She must be so proud of you.
That's my achievement. Show my mum.
Mm.
Really, I'm doing it for my mum.
Well, that's powerful, and I think. Well, Nathias, that's so powerful, and I think any of us who are parents or children, and all of us, of course, are children, would be inspired by that. Just take your time. But I suppose something as well you're speaking about is school and how difficult it was for you, and she would have, as a mother, been heartbroken about the challenges you were facing. What are the lessons we can learn? Do some children need a different way of learning, and a more mobile way of learning, and more physical way of learning?
Just end of the day, the government just want money after the kids, not showing a different path. All the government say just play football, nothing else. But American got your American football and you got wrestling, but you need something else. Most of them don't like football or cricket or rounders. Put something here. Put something like mixed martial arts for these kids who don't understand the work at school. Put them on the right path.
And you think that would help the kids actually learn as well with their arithmetic, with their English, whatever it might be? This might make it easier for them.
Make them calm down. The kids, most of the time, always give them tablets, slow them down, calm down. Take the tablets. Okay, put this in the system now. Mix martial arts. Make them calm down a little bit. But 9 out of 10, I see them giving tablets after tablets after tablets. Okay, how the problem is, the parents can't afford stuff. Always see kids die at young ages. Put things in schools and different football clubs. Sometimes most of them got funded all the time, football clubs, but okay then, half football, half mixed martial arts. Go from there. They build on slowly. You don't have to run. You have to walk first. Then build blocks. You like America.
Yeah. And mixed martial arts, like boxers always say, it's an individual sport, so it gives you more of a confidence. Maybe football's a social sport, but you learn to conquer things on your own, don't you? How important is that with MMA?
Oh, it's good, man. I learn a lot of different cultures. Now, this is like, they got no dads, got no mums, go to the gym. Okay, do about half of that and talk to the coaches. Like the role model, the coaches, the athletes that are out there to like the Gregor, like the big names out there, you can put across, like push it across, like, come on, man, work together. You can build things out here.
Is Conor McGregor a big inspiration? Because you share his nickname, don't you? Are you Notorious as well?
Oh, yeah. My coach, like, gave me the name, like, Nathias Fredrick. Okay. I see it. Like, Notorious, like, I don't care.
It's a good name. It's a good name.
Yeah, catchy.
I love it. You mentioned having Asperger's as well. What are the keys that people should know about that and how you interact with people? Because you were saying that you need precise instructions where to go to a fight venue, things like that. It has to be a different approach in terms of the communication when people give you information.
don't like bombarding me over too much questions. Like I'm quick. I am. I'm quick. I don't like stay one place. I want to stand up, sit down, move. Like I'm getting for a fight. Do this do this routine. Like I don't change my routines. Like always stick with the same coaches, the same team. I don't move around. I don't need to go same place, but I like my coaches. My coaches know how I developing for myself. Their coaches know how I do things. Like everybody else got that, got not like jab cross. I got I got red or blue. Something different. They know me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they give you codes, keywords for you to throw a type of punch or a kick.
Yes, yeah. Fell from there. I know them straight away. Like jab cross. I know, but different color codes and stuff. They don't know certain things like I do. Pop out my hat, like yeah.
Yeah. So everyone's different, aren't they? Everyone learns differently. That's one of the key messages.
Yeah. Different learning. Everyone don't have to learn on the same page.
Well, you're learning well. You learn fast in MMA. You are the middleweight champion. Just wonder about the fight. How do you see it going then?
One way for me. I'm not stopping. The ref dragging me on, dragging me off, or to go to the distance.
Either way, you'll take it.
Yeah, ain't no mercy in that cage lock. I'm going in.
Hey, you say that, but your fight was at Jamie Richardson, where you almost felt shocked because you threw a second punch after knocking him out, and you almost were apologizing for that. You were apologizing in the cage. I mean, that's the other message. You're a lovely guy. You're not a savage guy at all, are you?
The young kids, I told them, keep on, carry on, chase your dreams. I said to him, chase your dreams, don't stop, carry on. Everybody ups and downs and stuff, but like me, or what I'd done in that fight, I put cream my whole body. My foot is slipping around. I went in the third round, but the first round I can finish him, but he got lucky.
Yeah, well, not at the end. Yeah, not in the end. He wasn't too lucky. And quickly to end as well, because a lot of people maybe will be inspired by this who are watching. You've spoken on a couple of issues that people should be aware of. What about in this world when you're putting yourself forward as a fighter, you want to be in the UFC, you're doing things which make you uncomfortable, you're speaking to us here, which I greatly appreciate, and you've been sitting still, and I know you want to probably get up and run around, and to be honest, I'd probably do it. It's a nice day as well. But what are the key things with online hate at the moment at Sky Sports? We're trying to address this, whether it's discrimination about skin color, gender, whatever it might be. There's a lot of hurtful messages flying around online. What are your messages to people who are getting those messages?
My message is just block them. Don't pull it in your head. Just move on. Just block them. You get more pressure. Talk to family member or friends. Like be a network online. Hopefully Facebook or Instagram, any big platform can shut it down. But race color don't mean nothing. Everybody bleed everywhere, but one nation, one color in my eyes.
We're all the same, aren't we? We're all humans, yet we want to always divide ourselves.
Yes, just come together. Like younger days, the kids today, kids at junior school, then nursery, them play nicely. Different race. Learn from the kids. Now is separation mixed with different race. I learn different things on different race, like the cooking. I like my jerk chicken. There's different food out there you never taste.
What is your heritage, Nathias? Because I know you've got Jamaican background as well. What are the roots elsewhere with your family?
Jamaica, St. Kitts, America, and the UK, born and bred.
Well, it's amazing to have you here, and you're absolutely spot on there with kids. We can learn a lot from them, can't we? Because my little girl certainly wasn't aware of the colour of skin of the friends she played with, just that they were nice.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, your mum will be immensely proud of what you're achieving. We wish you the best of luck in the fight against Matthew Bonner, and we hope to see you soon as well. Maybe in the UFC in Las Vegas or wherever it might be. But it's a great story. Really appreciate your time, Nathias Fredrick.
Oh, thank you.